The Bourne Braves are headed to their fourth straight championship series under Scott Landers. Welcome into Postgame Tomahawk Talk. I'm Ariel Pinsky, joined by Adam Gawkin and Devin Jarvis. Although this wasn't the championship series, it felt like it. It was so much energy. Gavin Kelly with the walk-off to win it here.
I mean, that ending is just one of those things that you'll never forget. Unbelievable. In the bottom of the 12th inning to walk it off. And how it happened of him telling Scott Landers that he's just not going to bunt. You know, I kind of had the feeling you could see when they're meeting there, Kelly just kept walking away. But that's the type of confidence that you need in a great baseball player, that belief that no one else is going to get the walk-off, it's going to be me. And he ended up doing it. Just a great job at the plate, really patient approach to send that ball down the left field line to bring the run home. It's just unbelievable stuff, and from a guy that has meant so much to this team. Gavin Kelly is caught. He's played in the infield. He's played in the outfield. He's been incredible over the last month or so, and just what a way to send this team to the championship.
Well, we've talked about it time and time again with this team. It's all about their grit. They climbed back, they were down, and they won 6-5 in the 12th inning.
Bourne has been down to their final out multiple times this season, and it was just so impressive today to see how this team climbed back. They were put down perfect for their first 12 batters. They brought it back. You saw the Jason Torres RBI in the bottom of the ninth. You saw Will Whalen go 5 1/3 of one-hit baseball, scoreless baseball, over 70 pitches as a reliever. Outstanding. You don't see this from other teams in the Cape League. It's the reason that Bourne is the best organization in the league over the past half decade, and Bourne are back in another Cape League championship because of their grit.
Well, fourth straight under Scott Landers, but fifth straight overall going to the championship series for the Bourne Braves.
It's just incredible what this organization has been able to do. They've made it 5 straight years. Of course, no COVID season in 2020. So there's guys like Gavin Kelly with the walk-off who were in middle school the last time that Bourne did not make it to a Cape League championship. That's the expectation here. When we show up day one, we're told you're not leaving until August 14th, and it's because they just continue to do it, even when you think it's not possible. When they're down to their final out, down to their final strike, just seem to get it done.
Well, Game 1 will be home at Doran Park tomorrow against the YD Red Sox. Continuing with post-game coverage, I'm now joined by Lyle Allenstein. Lyle, Gavin Kelly's the hero of this game. He hit the walk-off, but without Will Whelan on the mound, without Packy Bradley-Cooney, we aren't winning this game.
Yeah, it was a tough pitching performance to start. Honestly, it wasn't really that tough, but, scoring-wise, Cotuit got ahead early off Tim Lawson and Drew Conan, but, they fought back. You look at Landon White coming in and tossing 2 scoreless innings in relief, and then Dominic Reed, a tough situation for Will Whelan to come and sub it in for, loading the base with 0 outs. And then, obviously, 2 runs came in, obviously not Will inherited those runners, weren't responsible to his run tally, but he's been lights out this whole year. 5 1/3 innings tonight. I think he just stepping up. He's been here since day one. He's been arguably the best pitcher this entire year, and you saw that energy, that adrenaline from him tonight, really showing it on 2 big costly strikeouts. And then Packy Bradley-Cooney coming in, runners on second and third, subbing in for Whelan, 0 outs himself, but battling through, getting a big strikeout to end it. Honestly, just collective pitching. We've seen highs and lows from this pitching staff the whole year, but tonight they showed up when they needed it.
Well, some guys from the offense also stepped up tonight. Jason Torres had a great performance. Ryan Cooney has continued his post-game streak as well.
Yeah, a couple of guys that after round 1, have been cold. Torres, building off that regular season, was cold himself. But, Ryan Cooney, I know we've talked about it a little bit here and there. We talked to him pregame, but entering this round 2, he was 0 for 13. And then in that game 1, tacked on 3 hits, had one of the 2 hits yesterday, and then just a couple of base hits today. Really got this team going. RBIs, some runs. And then Jason Torres, he's been cold throughout this whole season, but 2 really big hits today. RBI on the first one, and then game tying one, 2 outs in the ninth. We talked about 2 outs hitting, 2 strikes hitting for this team. Knotted it up. They don't win those games without those guys.
Well, Game 1 of the championship series versus the YD Red Sox will be here at Doran Park tomorrow at 6 p.m. Guys, I'm joined by Gavin Kelly, who just hit the walk-off in the 12th inning to take this team to the championship. Gavin, what are the emotions right now?
Lando wanted me to bunt, and I basically told him no, so that's fun. But John started us off. We talked about it last inning after we didn't succeed with runners in scoring position. We talked about walking it off next inning, and John started us off with a big double, so it's huge.
The energy is so high tonight. How is that going to help you guys going into the first game of the championship series tomorrow?
We're playing loose. We're having fun. We're playing together, and that's the biggest part. So we're playing well.
Well, congratulations, Gavin.
Thank you.